But that is a big-time athlete and a big-time shooter as well.
So here we go. Our officiating crew, a good one. Tony Green, Doug Chowes, and Chuck Jones. We're underway here in Little John College. Larson defending the bigger Collins. Little step through. Terriers bench wanted a travel call, I believe. 2008 on the quarterfinal Thursday at the SEC tourney when that tornado happened, when Alabama and Mississippi State were playing. And Georgia was supposed to play next, but what a crazy night that was.
And he's known throughout the college basketball world as one of the better X's and O's coaches on. Man, how about P.J. Hall? I can't help but interrupt myself on that one. He sets up, sets his feet, and knocks it in. Good offensive set and good ball movement by Clemson. Year by year is one of the best defensive coaches in the country. Just does an excellent job. And another example of defensive presence. David Collins can do that.
Collins doing what he does. Another turnover by the Terriers. Here's how Collins got his.
And David Collins, he's so physically strong and gifted. And boy, if he gets up underneath you.
And a Tiger team that's just 1 of 4 beyond the arc, and they've had some good looks. Could be a lot worse. Klesmit pulls up. Boy, what a good-looking player he is. Another guy they got from Wisconsin.
Don't really mess around in South Carolina too much because he said he's tired of competing with football for kids. And these Midwestern kids love hoop, and a great pass by David Collins. And PJ, he's got great hands in there.
Austin Patterson into the game. You just saw him with the ball, number 15. Here's a feed for Bigelow. A find underneath. Godwin runs into traffic. And a good recovery by Sam Godwin, the sophomore out of Moore, Oklahoma initially. Kind of a big version of Ryan Larson, their point guard.
That's exactly right. Wofford's filled to the brim with a bunch of scrappy guards. Tough step back for Al-Amir Dawes. And he knocks down the 3. And that's a beginning of the year possession where guys just kind of run into each other. Bad spacing on that possession by Clemson.
From the wing, Patterson got off a plane about 2 days before their game against Coastal Carolina.
From that of the game against the Blue Hose as Nick Honor gets in there, pitches back out. P.J. Hall is feeling himself. Wow. Another 3 on the left wing for the 6'10" man from right down the road at Dorman High School.
First of 3 straight at home to start out. The second in line there with Brian coming in on Monday night. Nice drive off the feed, Honor to Hall, and PJ's having himself a first half to remember.
If you would have told me in July that Ian Shiflin was going to sometimes be your first player off the bench, I would have called you a liar. But man, his skill level, the coaches love the fact that he can shoot it from distance. Nice move by Larson using the ball screen.
They recruited him a decade and a half ago when he took them to their first couple of SoCon titles. Here's Klesmit back on the floor with 2 fouls because they need that right there, his scoring.
The help side's not able to get there. Nice handoff for a bucket. Klesmit's just so talented whenever he's able to get a little bit of space.
Pull up, Hunter Tyson. Boy, with Mack at 6'8", coming right after him. 10 on the shot clock. Freshman against the South Florida transfer. Strong move, gentle touch, and Wofford 4 straight points, trying to get themselves back into this game. Hunter defending Larson. Now a lob for Jones. Great catch and finish. Here's Jones backing in on Tyson. Nice drop step. Godwin tried to do his best Messiah Jones impression. He's just a sophomore, but grew his game in the second half of last year. Hall, the big fella, delivers big.
Golly, he's a hard guy to guard. It doesn't matter if you're playing Carolina or Duke, and Nick Honor just with another steal. Pesky defensively.
Bohannon, first points as a Tiger on the run out. 5-0 run for Clemson. Tyson from Hunter.
It's raining threes. You would think coming into this game it'd be Wofford knocking down all these shots that we're accustomed to seeing from a Brad Brownell team, but if they're able to shoot it at this rate, I doubt he's going to stop him.
Larson with the answer.
Can't leave him open. 45% three-point shooter last year.
Bodies fly, no whistle. Here come the Terriers, under a minute to go in the opening half. Patterson almost traveled, instead fires, and here come the Terriers. Back-to-back threes. They're back within 6. Wofford ball to start the second half. Jones down low on Hall. Nice move again. Listed as 6'6", maybe only 6'5", but Messiah Jones plays much bigger. Patterson off the honor miss. Larson, quick pass. Jones maybe didn't need to pump fake it. He'll try again. And one. Dawes, he looked for Hall, who was covered up. Instead, Tyson.
And that's a great lift by Hunter Tyson.
Safford Sylvan reported his first. Ooh, nice move by Tyson. He lost the freshman Turner. That's what a senior can teach you when you're new to the college game. Wofford whittled that to 4 before trailing by 8 at the half. Larson, Jones, Shefflin, the freshman, did everything he could. Probably lucky he didn't get a foul called. Turner looking to get it in. He rolled to Clemson, who's back out there with 3 fouls. Safford, feed. Jones had it knocked away. Safford gets it back. Nice finish by Morgan Safford, the sophomore out of Columbus, Ohio.
Tigers need to do a better job taking care of the basketball with him on the bench.
And Hunter Tyson also out. Turner, nice feed. Finish inside. Godwin. It's a 3-point game. Mack working on Bohannon. A couple of guys who transferred into their respective programs. Strong move by the 6'8 Mack over the 6'6 Naz Bohannon. It's a 1-point game.
Naz Bohannon's a little undersized, but BJ Mack, man, that's a strong human.
Boy, what a nice move by Honor. Up and under.
Great move, got his hip on the defender, and he's a crafty finisher down there.
Keaton Turner. And what do you know? We've got a tie at 49. Can go out on the wing and shoot. Won't get that one to go. Mack, though, offensive rebound. Turner. Back to the line he goes, and Wofford, its first lead of the night.
They've lost a little bit of that here in the second.
Honor from way outside.
Big time shot by Nick Honor.
Second time we've been tied here in half number 2. Larson, Safford on the wing. Got that real singular right-handed shot. It's really pronounced.
Before he shot that one was wide open at the result of his point guard.
Tyson, nice move around Mack, goes to the bucket on Jones. Things along without him until the under 8 with those 3 personals in the opening half. Honor with the ball, 8 points, done a lot of damage in the second half. Counted if it goes, it does, and he'll head to the line. I believe we've seen him to this point in the second half. Bohannon will feed Dawes. Dawes, big time 3 for the junior from just outside of NYC. A guy with the first name Hunter and a guy with the last name Hunter on Clemson.
And then we'll have 2 Chaunceys next year too.
Exactly. Boy, Collins with a nice move. Bohannon cleans up.
And he just gives you energy. That's all he's done for Clemson.
Safford. Jones. Wow.
Huge play.
We're tied at 66. Under 2.5 to go here in the second half.
And in a game where they've struggled to score, shooting 25% from 3, it has kept them in everything. And P.J. Hall finally comes back alive, does a nice job.
Shot clock coming up on 5. Honor crossing over. Knocked away by Turner. Taken by Dawes. Heaves it. Huge! Huge!
Last season, about 60%. You probably want to get it to Dawes. He's been your bell cow, but
Now
if you're going to get it like that, go ahead.
Run it out. Throw it back.
Call it a game.
Larson. And that's going to do it. Clemson Tigers will wipe the sweat off their brow